Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Today we're going to work on a reindeer craft. So you'll get your kit at the library and then you need a pencil, some scissors, and some glue. So we'll get started, and the first step is to cut out the pieces that already have the outlines on them. So we'll go ahead and cut everything out. First we'll cut out the head, next the eyes, now the nose, and finally the little rosy cheek ovals. Now that we have our pieces cut out here, we'll set those to the side. And next we want to trace our hands onto this dark brown paper. And for this, you want to make sure when you do it, my hands are a little big, so, and yours will be smaller. When you do that, you want your fingers kind of spread out, but you want to make sure you leave room for, we're going to do dark in the side the ears and some eyebrows. The eyebrows are tiny, so you'll definitely have enough for those, but we need some for the inside of the ears. So when you do that, spread your hands out and leave a little bit of room here and there. Your hands are smaller, so it'll be more room than mine are. And I had a friend help me. They let me use their hands since they're smaller. And so you can see I have room here and here to trace, and I could even do it here if I needed to, just wherever there's a little bit more room. But we're gonna do that before we cut, so we make sure we don't cut through the space we need. So you can see here, the inside of the ear shape. I'm going to just do a rough kind of shape here and try and copy it. If you wanted to, you can cut one out and then trace it, which I might do that because it's a little difficult to copy a shape. But whichever one you want to do, you can eyeball it, and then the eyebrows will just be long little, almost like oval but more skinny and a little bit longer. So like that. So we've got the eyebrows, and then we've got one side of the ear, and when I cut, I'll make sure I don't cut through this since I'll cut this and then trace it onto the other one. So go ahead and cut your hands and all your pieces out, and then we'll go to the next step. So if you're going to cut one side out and then trace it, check your shape on the ear and make sure it looks like you want it to look like before you trace, just to make sure, because you might not like the way it looks and you might want to do it again. But I like that, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to trace it and then cut that out. And when you trace it, flip it over and trace it then, so that it'll have the mirror reflection, so it'll be the same shape but opposite on each side like it would in real life. Now all our pieces are cut out, so now it's time to start gluing everything together. So first we're going to glue on the eyes. Actually, no. We're gonna glue on the nose first. So glue that on. So the nose goes right here. There won't be a mouth, because if you know a lot of animals, when they have longer snouts, you wouldn't see their mouth if you're looking at them. So that's kind of what this is doing. So we do that. And now that we have that, we can see where our eyes should go. So we'll put them just above here. Before I set that all the way down, I want to make sure I've got it spaced well. Move it just over a little bit. And then press it down. Then I'll do the same with this one. there's our eyes. And next I'm going to put, these are little rosy cheeks for our deer. So just do a little bit of glue there. And we'll glue them right on the side, kind of in the middle of where the nose and eyes are. So now I'm gonna go ahead and glue on the ear insides. There's the inside of our ears. And finally, for the face features, we're going to glue on the eyebrows with the tiniest little dot of glue. So there's all of the facial features. And now the final piece is to put the ear, like antlers on. So we're going to take our hands and we're going to swap them. So your right hand will be on your left and your left hand will be on the right. So the thumb's facing down. And then you line it to where you like it and you glue them on. And you can see I added some glue at the top to stick it down to the antlers better. And there's our reindeer all done. I hope you guys had fun and we hope to see you here at the library soon. Bye.